Hey, what's up guys with the Hallyu Blast? I'm Oscar.
I'm Serg.
Today we're reacting to Misamo and their pre-debut song New Look. Now they do have their comeback coming up soon, but I did not know we were getting a pre-release.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure they had a schedule. This was probably on there, but I didn't look. I don't know, every time I see the schedules, I just look through it and I just look for the release date of the actual comeback and that's it. I kind of gloss over everything.
Yeah, you're the Twice guy, so.
I am the Twice guy, but even with Twice, I just want to know when it's coming out because I know I'll see the teasers, like the pictures and everything are going to come through on Instagram eventually or Reddit. I'm going to see it. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, this is New Look.
Excited to see this again. 16 years ago, huh?
Everybody get in position. You don't have a lot of time.
Is that a reference to something? 16 years?
I have no idea. Maybe because of the show 16? Possibly. So is this supposed to be like future then, maybe? Okay. I forgot about Momo's super blonde hair.
We're so hot, we're so fly, we're so hot, we're so fly. つまずいて転んで LOL なんで振られたのかわからないの Why oh why このままで終われない生まれ変わりたい Give up アイスクリームチョコレート Oh no シネマの中のトゥイギーのミニスカート真似して短い髪はトンボイって言われてるけどだけど I wanna get a new look このキャラに似合ったファッション
October could be the greatest month of the year.
It's okay.
Wow.
What's in, what's out, what's in, what's out プランが台無し OMG ちなみにうちのパパはその昔 MMK ショーウィンドウにはまた新しいシューズ Excuse me ライスサイズを試したい
The visuals are wild.
I was gonna say,
短い髪はトンボイって言われてるけどだけど I wanna get a new look このキャラに似合ったファッション気になるかばかりよ Oh my yeah How do I look baby baby tell me
A little bit more.
I like short hair Momo.
That's so different.
Suits her.
Yeah.
Okay, cut!
Okay. Well, that is already longer than a lot of the other videos that we've been getting lately.
That's for sure.
I guess that one also felt a bit longer because they kind of really just did add.
There was a little bit of a music video expansion lore right there. Yeah, that was.
I feel like
That was okay.
it was good.
It was fine.
It was really tame.
Yeah, well,
I
tame.
feel like,
Yeah.
especially if you compare to Do Not Touch,
Well, yeah,
like I would compare it to Marshmallow, but that one isn't as fresh in my memory compared to Do Not Touch.
I've never listened to Marshmallow.
That's fair. It was the B-side from their first mini album, EP, whatever you want to call it. I like how I just say that now. Mini album, EP, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm calling everything that I know is not a full album.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I should. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a really calm, tame, just have fun song.
Yeah, a very bubbly, wholesome song. Yeah, that's kind of like, I think, I mean, if that's where the direction they were going for, they nailed it. I mean, I don't think you could get any more bubbly or wholesome than that.
Well, the reason I say tame is because I'm thinking back to old Twice, the Japanese releases.
Okay.
Super bubbly, super poppy.
Yes.
This took that sound, but really toned it down and made it more like...
I was thinking more of, I don't want to say modernized it, but if you take a look at more modernized K-pop and see what it is now, it kind of feels like it's going in that direction.
That's fair.
I wouldn't know how else to describe the tone or sound that is often used in nowadays. That's just how it felt like to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. What should we rate this? I'm kind of like a low on the fence on this one.
I think I'll give this one a 4, but it's definitely a 4 that it's right there. I don't see it going, I don't see the song ever hitting a 5, but I don't know, the chorus is pretty addictive. I mean, there wasn't really a part of the song I didn't like. I feel like it all flowed pretty well, and it just kind of just makes you feel nice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I don't want to give it a 3, but also I am a big Twice fan, so there is that little bias getting thrown into it. But I don't know, for me, I feel like a 4 is just solid. I don't know.
I'm kind of with you on that. Only my direct issue is that I just feel like it was fine. Like it wasn't something that I think I expected more from, you know? I don't think it would be a 5 for me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would be a 4 either.
I think this is not a song you'd look to put on.
That's the thing, yeah.
But if it comes on, you won't hate it. I don't think you would skip this song like if it were to come on a playlist. Like, I mean, keep in mind, this is a pre-debut song, so this is the B-side. So say, I don't know if there's multiple songs that's going to be on this, but if there was, I feel like it's just, I don't want to say the word filler, but it's just like a nice transitioning song into, I don't know, say like they have another one and that one's just like hype as shit or something. I don't know, it just feels like, or even the intro, the way it starts off right away with Momo pretty much singing the chorus, because I feel like that was the chorus, but starts it off right in the intro. I don't know, I feel like that's your good starting ground, if you will, or starting point.
I mean, to bring back what you said earlier about whether or not I would skip the song, I feel like a 3.5 is good enough for me.
Yeah.
I don't think, it's definitely not a song that I would actively search for. It's definitely not a song that I would repeat to listen, but if it did pop up, I would definitely just listen to it. You know what I mean? So I think a solid 3.5 for me. Again, I don't have any issues with the song whatsoever. I just don't think it's my type of song.
I was gonna say, I think this one really comes down to personal taste.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And you know, there are some people that really vibe with this kind of style of song, and more kudos to them. But I mean, overall, I feel like the song was great.
Yeah.
I know, it just wasn't something that I would, again, actively listen to. Because I really didn't have any issues. I actually really liked that it seemed like a very vocally intensive song, you know? Oftentimes I was listening to their voices and not the actual music in the back, you know? Which I think is fine.
Yeah.
And I'm actually glad we got to hear that, because again, Momo isn't really known for singing all that much.
Yeah, she usually gets the rap breaks or just the random lines.
The random lines, exactly. I mean, you know, we talk about this all the time where, again, with Mina and Sana, they do sing, but they're often, much like Momo with Sana specifically, she sings the very cutesy parts of the song whenever that happens, and Mina often sometimes gets bridges that kind of get overshadowed by Junghyun or
I feel like sometimes they get like those really key parts
of the song that probably most people would actively recognize, you know, shy, 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 you know, just to give an example, right? So so I'm glad we get to hear more vocal, well, just them singing more often, you know. So I mean, that's really all I have to say on that matter. You know? That's really it.
I'm looking forward to this one because, I don't know, Do Not Touch, it came out at a weird time where I didn't really care that much, funny enough. Which
is surprising.
Yeah, because I mean, Twice is my favorite group. Momo is my bias in Twice, always has been since debut.
Sana's pretty high up there for you as well, right?
I think, yeah, she is definitely up there. I think she got bumped down a few points just because Chebe and Dubu just came barreling out of nowhere at some point in time. But regardless, yeah, I don't know. I mean, all three of the members are pretty, I want to say, high up on my Twice bias list, if you will. But yeah, I don't know, that first one came at a time where I just didn't really care too much. I was like, oh, that's cool. But when it came out, it wasn't like, oh my God, like Twice is
earth-shattering. Yeah,
like, I mean, I feel like that's kind of been a lot of these Twice comebacks, like as the years have gone on. I mean, to be fair, I've gone through so many comebacks with them. Like you kind of do get, I want to say, jaded for the most part, unless you're one of those like super crazy mega fans where you're like, they're the ones screaming their heads off at concerts. That's just not how I am. If you've seen any of our videos, you can honestly really see the reactions you see here are what you're gonna see if you see me at a concert. I'm not even gonna lie, except at a concert, I'll probably have a light stick, but I'm just like.
It reminds me of that one picture of that KCON, you know that picture I'm talking about where it's just you and I standing in the crowd, no emotions on our face.
Yeah, if you ever see pictures of us in public, it probably looks like we hate everything, and
it's really just because I hate being outside.
Yeah, I'm just not playing video games on my computer at that moment, so it is terrible. But that is gonna be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.